don't even really know what I want to say. um, hello everybody, and welcome to a new kind of series, I guess. This intro is going to be a little bit long, so I hope you guys don't mind me rambling for a little bit. Basically, I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while, many years, and I've just started, not just started, but I've started my own Minecraft hardcore world, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to be able to share this with you guys. And I've been feeling really nostalgic lately, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just the passage of time, maybe it's just how things are nowadays, but I've been feeling really nostalgic. And I've been missing the old days of Minecraft where, like, I don't know, you would see like classic let's plays like Ethos Lab doing still doing amazing work. And like I do like new Minecraft content creators as well, like Mumbo Jumbo, Grian, Exumavoid, Iskal, list goes on. But I wanted to get into that. I wanted to get back into the feel of Minecraft again. I wanted to be reminded of the times when, I'd play Minecraft and it was just like always a fun time. I wanna recreate the feeling I had watching people like Sly Fox Hound doing Minecraft daily, you know, and watch it and having that upload and people, have that same feeling from my content, though it probably won't work out exactly that way. It's my hope, right? But the series is definitely not going to be daily, but I was thinking maybe a fun idea could potentially be maybe a weekly Minecraft series where once a week I edit down a lot of what I do in Minecraft, whether it be from streams or off stream, and I sort of talk and just chat about things. If you guys have any topics you want to hear about, I would love to hear it. But if not, I'll find things to talk about. And yeah, I just wanted to share my Minecraft world with YouTube more than I just do with streaming. And yeah, I just wanted to play Minecraft again and like try it. I want to try and rekindle, how I felt back in the day, which is it's not going to be exactly how I felt back in the day, but I want to at least have some fun and share what I do and my creations with people on the internet. So, that's basically my idea. My first thing I would like to share with a little bit of a montage would be the first major build in my Minecraft hardcore world. This isn't my base. This isn't my main base. So I'll definitely share it. But I thought this one was the first one I tried recording with the replay mod in Minecraft. So I thought since this is the one that I just naturally go towards, might as well just make this the first thing I talk about. Um, so this is Irontown. It's not my main building. It's not my main base. It's just something that I've built, and it's based loosely, very very loosely, on Princess Mononoke's Irontown, and it it's a very special place for me because it's filled with a lot of buildings that are very meaningful to me. I think that Minecraft's a lot of fun when you create things that are not only cool but also can be meaningful. I incorporate a lot of builds based on popular culture that I really like anime, movies, etc. And I also incorporate a lot of things like my friends. So in Irontown, there's a tea shop called the Shiba Sugar Cube, named after my friend T the Shiba. She's also a streamer. There's the Sleepy Hotel, which is named after my friend, also streamer, Sleepy Pengu, the Sleepy Pengu on Twitch, I believe. And also we have a little pond dedicated to my friend Minty Clovers, also a streamer on Twitch that that is based on her. The the world has creatures that are based on around people, with the use of Optifine, though I haven't Optifine hasn't updated, so you won't see any of those. Well, you will see some added textures, but you won't see the ones that are unique. A lot of them that are unique to the to specific mobs and such. Like all the cows right now are gonna be green. So yeah, Irontown was the first major build. I completely built the entirety of it, like the entire island. There was no island there when I originally made it. I grinded all that stone separately. I built a stone generator next to the build, and we just cooked from there. And we built the entire thing. I flattened it, and then I built the houses and everything else on it. We built a creeper farm. That's the giant tower in sort of the back of Irontown. And yeah, that's I basically, like I say, I want to make things purposeful, but also make things meaningful. So I wanted the purpose of Irontown is actually there's an iron farm underground where iron golem, very small one, iron golems spawn, and they'd get killed, and then they drop iron, and then there is the creeper farm that creates gunpowder, and uh, they're basically the exports of Irontown in Princess Mononoke the movie. It's a village of people that really prioritize getting iron and making bullets and guns. So I thought it would be a neat place to have my creeper farm and my iron farm. I think that will be enough of me talking about Irontown for now, but I'm very excited to get into this, and I hope you guys enjoy too. Maybe for the start of the weeks, we'll do a little intro to something I've already built, and we can move on to see. Well, we'll go through something I've built every episode until we start building even more new things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this intro. I guess this has been the whole intro. I don't know how much I'm keeping in here, but hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully I do a lot of stuff in Minecraft that makes content. So see you guys in the first week. Hope you enjoy. So this is one of the main builds that we've been working on, or I've been working on in secret. Um, I won't tell you. It's one half of a big build, but I won't tell you the other half. Just to keep that a secret. I've been marking out what I want, but I feel like I made things too cramped, so I might move things around. Right now I want to make a blacksmith area, if I can. So I want to kind of copy this design here and move it over somewhere else. If you can't tell, I'm building in the nether, so everything that I want to build is needs to be spawn proof, so ghasts don't spawn. So we're trying to do that, though piglins are spawning somehow, which is worrisome. But it's probably maybe the chest situation, like the shulkers over there, so we might have to watch out. The concept behind what we're building right now, the bigger picture, is this is sort of like a void-esque area. I'm gonna try and be as vague as possible as to not give away any spoilers, even though you guys are all gonna figure it out later because I'm gonna tell you anyways. But I like keeping things a little bit interesting, keep you guys guessing. So if you guys can think, you really have to watch the streams, and maybe future videos, will come out with more stuff. But if you guys can guess what this is supposed to be, feel free to make your suggestions. Also, if you have any suggestions on builds or things to like add in here, this is supposed to be sort of like a city a little bit. That might give a little bit more of a hint to what I'm trying to do. So if you guys have any ideas what you want or what I should add to this that are obviously buildable in the nether, so I can't really do like per se a fountain, like actual water, but I could do a different type of fountain, maybe even a lava fountain, though that might be a little bit dangerous. This is probably one of the largest builds in general. It's definitely comparable to Irontown. Definitely comparable. And everything's going wrong for this recording session, it seems. So basically, I forgot to unpause the recording on the replay mod while building this entire build. And throughout the entire build, while I was building and talking, I apparently never unmuted my actual mic. So I've just been talking to myself, and no one has been hearing anything I'm talking about. And we're just building a random house in a black void. So hopefully you're enjoying this. I'll run you by what are we chatting about. So basically, this is part of a secret build that I've been hiding from stream, and it's an idea that I had to make a village kind of area in a black void. And right now, this house that we're building is some of the builds I thought it would be really interesting to have sort of half completely covered up in black concrete to sort of match the background of the walls, and it would kind of fit. It would still, you could still see that it's there, but it sort of blends in perfectly, as if you're not quite sure where the wall is and where the wall ends and where it begins. So this is a little bit of a blacksmith house that I'm going to be building. Um and yeah, this is what we've built. Apologies that I didn't get the full thing in, but I'm really enjoying where it's coming along. My idea is to anything that is not a already like a stair or something anything that's any block that something can spawn on, I'm going to cover up with black wool carpet so that even the blocks that aren't full concrete have a little bit of mysticism to them, as you can sort of, it's almost as if you can see through the building because you look on the backdrop and you go like it's just supposed to make a weird effect. And I really enjoy this building so far. It's not supposed to be super complex. It's supposed to be, I'm kind of leaning to akin to the villagers in just regular Minecraft villagers. I'm kind of liking that idea. A little bit revamped, a little bit more creative. So that's what we were working on, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. We're going to add a lot more buildings, and if you guys have any ideas for builds, please feel free to give them. I need some ideas to fill this giant void. I have some, obviously. I'll build houses, but this is a lot bigger than I think I anticipated, so we'll see how it looks. I'm excited. I got ideas to fill it in, but I would love to know some feedback and stuff. I don't know what I want to have in all of these episodes, so I'm just gonna record and talk about every little thing we do, basically, and then cut out the best bits. So this is my little area that I do for concrete. I basically just get a stack of concrete in here, and then we mine it out. Concrete's kind of annoying, but we need a lot of it for this build. And right next to us, I have a automatic sugarcane farm, just because I have a ton of sugarcane plants around. Yeah, there it goes off. I have a lot of sugar canes around my like house, but there was a point for the build that I'm working on. I was going to need a lot of paper for a lot of stuff. And then I changed how I wanted to do the build, so I no longer needed that much paper. This is also by the stone farm that I have, which was where I mine all of my excess stone that I need for builds, and all of the stone that we used for Irontown. It's a cobblestone generator, or a stone generator, basically, that I used to just sit and put something. I put like a weight on my mouse, and it would just auto mine for me. Also, if you want to be part of this world at all, you want to feel like you're a part of this. Sorry, I just noticed that. I want to make it symmetrical. If you want to be part of this Minecraft world in any way, you can obviously leave comments and suggestions, but also, if you leave a comment, I'll put you guys in the Sleepy Inn guest book, which is a guest book that I just put down people who have joined my live streams on Twitch while I've played Minecraft before. It's got some other fun things like Greg the Leg, our Iron Golem, Thanos Chicken, Small Enderman, just like random names, but it's a lot of the people in there are actual people that have shown up in chat while I've played Minecraft. So if you guys want to be part of this world, feel free to leave a comment and say something. You can obviously offer suggestions. Obviously your name has to be appropriate for YouTube. But I mean, it has to be appropriate to be on YouTube anyways, so. Oh, come on. Why are these guys here? Yeah, you guys just stay over there and I'll keep doing my own thing. It doesn't look like any of them have a bandana, or not a bandana, a thing on them. Oh no, they're coming. Probably shouldn't be doing this without a chest plate on. I gotta be careful because technically there's a villager in Irontown. I don't want to start anything. Oh, cool. Let's pick up the little bit of EXP they've dropped to maybe refill my pickaxe and my elytra, and we'll get back to work. I think this house might fall under the curse of many houses before it. A curse upon their house, of never being filled with anything? I'm not an interior decorator. I'm gonna be honest. Many houses in Irontown have absolutely nothing in them. Except maybe stairs. like I will make a second floor and the first floor has nothing on it anyways. Like, what's the point? But yeah, I'm not much of an interior decorator. So if you guys have any opinions on what you would like to see in the house, feel free to definitely give me some suggestions. I really just, I'm not an interior guy. I yeah, it's not my style. Also, completely random, but maybe someone is interested. If you're wondering why this one has a roof and none of the other towers do, it's because I made this roof. I thought, wow, this roof is really cool. I really like it. And then proceeded to not want to remake it on any of the other ones because it's not complicated, but like it was just so much effort to try and figure out how to remake it that I thought, you know what, this will be like the lead guard tower or something, and then the other ones will just be like separate. I do like them not having a roof on the other ones. I like both designs and I didn't want to part with either, so that's the reason why it's like that. Definitely the hardest part of this will be getting all of the wool. But I'm really liking this so far. How about you guys? I really love this. I love this weird, because it looks like, if you didn't know that there was a wall there, it almost looks like this could go infinitely. Like, the wool kind of gives it away if you look at it, but if you don't look at the wool, it almost looks like this goes on infinitely, and you walk in, and it's like, whoa, like, what am I staring at? Is this a wall? Like, I'm stopped, but, like, I could be walking forever. I love this. Like, I'm already lost. Where am I? Where the heck am I? I'm completely lost. I can do a full like 360. I'm completely lost, you know? I love it. It's such a fun idea. I think a nice little walk in like this. I do think though I want to have some furnaces around because this is supposed to be a blacksmith, so we'd maybe have furnaces like here or something. Or maybe inside the house, like a wall of furnaces. If you want to know my favorite part about this build, it's over here. Is this part of the roof is my favorite part. It just really looks like a starry sky up there. I love it. I wish I could have done more of this, but those are all maps. They're custom maps to make it look like a starry night, but it tanks my frame rate so bad. Look, it's 9 frames right now. 30 frames. But like back to 40. Like it tanks my frames, which is why I was initially, so the initial plan and why I needed so much paper was I was initially going to make all of these walls, like everything. I was going to make absolutely everything this map. So this is the map that I made for pixel art. I was initially going to make the entire walls that, but I didn't realize that the sides of this is like, so if it's on the side of here, right, I'd be able to see the sides of the map, and it kind of ruins the illusion. But and I tried to find a way to make them invisible. I tried using just like data packs that like there was nothing that I really wanted that would work perfectly. So I never quite got it to the way I wanted it to look like how I exactly wanted it. And the more I started building, so then I was like, oh, the roof. I could just do the roof entirely of it and the rest be black concrete. And then as I got to building the roof, I realized the amount of lag it was causing because of it being an entity, item frames being entities, that I just was like, I give up, you know. So now I just got to think about other buildings. Right now, I want to just get buildings out of the way. I'd love to do a little street market. We've done that in a couple builds with like little stalls. So I started thinking of more things to fill in the area, and I knew I wanted to do some sort of street market idea, and maybe I'll like enhance that to just be magnified amount, like a massive street fair thing. But right now, what I'm working on is a little stall. I've looked up on Google for some inspiration, so I'm kind of going off things I find on Google, but then also trying to fit in a way to spawn proof everything. I think right here is a pretty cool design idea. I think maybe I'll finish off the roof with some campfires when I get the chance, because that is just such a good block to, especially for wood stalls and stuff. I think I'll probably end up repeating some stall ideas around areas, but I want to make sure that they're not close to each other so you don't see them, and all the stalls have some sort of different vibe and different style. Found a really neat style design on Google that involved like an actual roof made out of blocks, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to use uh, the concrete style that we're using to take part of half of some builds to work on a stall, which probably wouldn't have been able to be done other than maybe the base of the stall. But I love it because you can like look at it from the outside, and it's got this weird feeling. Then you look up, and it's got a nice just. I love the void look, man. I love the staring into the void idea. I think it just is such a fun, such a cool idea. I think once we get the moss off the top of it, it will look even better. I started recording and I realized I wasn't even at the place that I was planning on showing off. But I think we're going to continue working on some more of the stalls. That might be the main objective for this episode. But so, off recording, I decided to add some nice, uh, patterned lights, repeating patterns of. I wanted to not have too much lighting in here, but I feel like if the stalls are the most lit up area, it could be really fun to be like in the dark area and then you look and it's very inviting and advertising. I'm kind of going for almost a Spirited Away, like that first area they enter with all the food stalls and stuff. I want to go with that where it's like really tight. There's a lot of stalls everywhere. Me and my friend, I thought of a funny idea where do you know those what are they called? Fishing stations. You see it like fairs where they like it's very popular in like Japanese anime stuff, like and probably real life, but like where I see it is from anime where they have the little paper scoops and you got to try and scoop a goldfish. I thought it'd be funny to have one of those there, but then the goldfish containers are just empty because this is the Nether and there's no water here. Just thought it would be kind of funny. Right now, I think we're gonna just start collecting some more spruce wood because that's kind of the main the main wood we're gonna be using. So I think we're gonna just start farming a bunch of spruce wood. Well, starting this little series. So basically, the reason I wanted to start a Minecraft series um is because one, I love Minecraft, but also I'm at this point in my YouTube channel where I don't want to start anything new necessarily. There's a lot of other games I feel like coming out pretty soon that I don't want to start anything new and then want to give up like one of the ideas or one of the games for another game. But I don't have anything going on, so I want to have some sort of content so I can future proof my channel to never not have content cuz right now I have a ton of anxiety. It's weird because it's not like a big thing, but it's kind of it gives me anxiety when I don't have content on my channel because it makes me feel like I'm gonna just kind of get into the groove of never making content again. And it's not something I want. I want to be able to keep making content. I really, really enjoy doing stuff, but I need to get in sort of a mojo. Even for things like this, where it's a lot of fun for me, I got to get into like a schedule. I can't just have my life be me sleeping all the time and like me doing nothing. So hopefully you guys understand that and understand what I'm trying to say. So hopefully I can get some sort of stuff and hopefully you guys like this. If you guys don't, I completely understand, but this is something that I'm going to do anyways. Uh thinking of this series as well, I was thinking about like what I want for a name because I think like a lot of Minecraft series have really good names. You know, like Hermitcraft, I guess Minecraft at a time. That's aging me a little bit. I think they might still do it, but I'm not quite sure. You know, Etho has the Let's Play series. Like, I feel like Oasis Craft, I think, was I has Cupquake's old Minecraft series as well. That one was like one of the best. I think it was a modded one. You guys remember that? Um, so I wanted to think of like a fun name for the series to make it iconic, I guess, to me. And trying to think of names for a series like this is really difficult. But I think I'm gonna go with WonderCraft. I think a lot of Minecraft series have like a craft to them, you know, like oh it's Hermitcraft, you know, it's Oasis Craft or whatever. Winecraft is or Werncraft is like the one like every Minecraft thing has like craft in it because Minecraft obviously. So I wanted to follow that kind of stuff, and I thought WonderCraft was a good name because every time I record this, I'm gonna wonder what I'm planning on doing because I have no plans. And the idea of this Minecraft world has always been to create wonder and make me think about what possibly could be out there in the world. So that's the reasoning for the name. If you guys are interested, we gotta find things to talk about, so this isn't just montages of me building things. Also, speaking of random Minecraft things that we weren't talking about, Minecraft just recently update or did a snapshot where they were showing some new Minecraft updates for the 1.20, and I'm actually really excited for it. I'm really excited for this Minecraft update because it's gonna be so much fun. This update is just all about expressing yourself and creating stories, and that's exactly what WonderCraft is all about, is creating stories and wonder and intrigue in my Minecraft world. And they added in armor trimming, which allows you to add a little bit of some nice decorative design to your armor that I think is just super awesome. And they're also updating how netherite works for upgrading netherite to diamonds, which is really neat. I think it makes it so much more it makes diamonds more valuable, I think, because you can use diamonds to duplicate the netherite upgrade. I think it makes bastions have a reason to exist because you now have to go into a bastion if you want to upgrade to get those upgrades in the chest. I think most uh, structures now have a purpose, really. Most structures have a purpose now, which is to find the armor trim stuff, and like it's kind of annoying because I cleared out the an ancient city already and basically got absolutely everything that I wanted from my first ancient city, and now I might have to go find a couple more just in case. But I think I have ways around ancient cities, and like I know how to handle them a little bit now. We have sort of a formula, so hopefully it's in a better position than the one we went into. Anyways, so but yeah, I'm really really excited. Armor trimming's great, hanging signs. I'm super super excited for chiseled bookshelves. If you guys didn't know, chiseled bookshelves is like it's the best idea. It's the best idea. It bookshelves like that have been around for a while modded in Bibliocraft, I believe. Is the mod that has it. But I have to say I love Bibliocraft, but Minecraft's bookshelves are so much better, I think, in my opinion. Like, not better as in like one is super like good and the other one's like I'm not trying to say like Bibliocraft is bad, but I'm saying the way Minecraft has implemented it, it looks better. It looks more Minecraft, where Bibliocraft definitely looks like a modded thing. It doesn't really fit vanilla Minecraft, which is always a challenge I think for me with Minecraft updates. Is like, is this thing going to be modded or is this thing going to look vanilla? That's a big thing I always kind of fight with friends and stuff where they're like, "Oh, I want this in Minecraft." I'm like, "But that seems like that's really modded. That's like a really modded thing." And that's not bad. It's just I want when I look for Minecraft updates, I look for cool features that like could fit into Minecraft. And so far Mojang has been pretty top notch at making updates fit the the vanilla format, which is just so good. So I'm really really excited for this update. Camels seem really really cool. Um Yeah, like I'm so excited. I don't know how tell me how you guys feel about this newest update. Are you guys excited for it? Are you guys kind of meh for it? How do you guys feel about this new update? Cuz I am thoroughly excited for it. Especially the more they show is just gets me more hyped. It seems a lot like the kind of update that we need. I'm excited to see how armor trims will be for like resource pack cuz maybe I might make a custom uh armor trim in my resource pack or something. Like I love adding things. I have a resource pack on if you guys can't tell, the hearts are different and when Optifine updates, a lot of things are going to be different. But my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is to add little things to my Minecraft world that I would that would just that fit my world kind of, you know? I get to Minecraft's all about doing it yourself, right? And so I have kind of bad eyesight. It's not like I'm blind, but I have kind of bad eyesight. I definitely have like night blindness almost, I think. I have really hard time seeing in the dark. And so when I first wanted to fight the Ender Dragon, I wanted to wear a pumpkin. But because of my eyesight, it was kind of difficult to see, which is the point of wearing a pumpkin, but also is kind of annoying. And so I was like, well, could I change? I'm gonna change the texture so it doesn't have that anymore. And a lot of people, like, I know a lot of people have their opinions on how Minecraft works and how it should work, but the way I think Minecraft should be played is because a lot of people would consider that cheating, especially there's so much like there's this hierarchy and elitism when it comes to playing Minecraft hardcore for some reason when we're not all just playing a children's game with like one added thing. Like you're allowed to have your opinions of what you think is right, but I think it's when you try to force it onto other people's when it becomes an issue. But besides the point, a lot of people I know that play hardcore would probably think that me doing changing the pumpkin texture so I have better eyesight is cheating, and I to an extent agree, but it's harder for me than most people to be able to see sometimes. And also, this is my mentality with Minecraft. I think and this isn't the correct way. Like this isn't necessarily the one be all way of Minecraft. You can disagree with this, you can agree with this partially, or you can 100% agree with this. But my mentality when it comes to Minecraft, my personal mentality is if you do it yourself, it's not cheating. So I made my own resource pack that changed how pumpkins look in Minecraft, carved pumpkins, and changed the texture. So that's my opinion. Is I think that if you do it yourself, it's not cheating, and so that's what I did. That's just how I feel. Obviously, when it comes to things like Optifine or the replay mod, maybe some people think that's cheating because you can use that in an advantageous way. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna not try to use any of these mods other than maybe like Optifine Zoom in any sort of advantageous way that would give me some sort of extra advantage over other people to make it less vanilla. Like I'm not gonna use the replay mod to go through walls in a recording to see, oh, is this where something is? If I accidentally do that while recording, that sucks, but that's how it will be. But I'm not gonna use it, go out of my way to use it. So like that, like using those mods could be considered cheating as well. But it's not me doing it myself is the point. Like, well, you didn't make those mods, but again, this is where sort of my logic fails, and sort of how like my logic isn't perfect, but it's how I see it. I use Optifine because it helps my game run better, and I like it. And the replay mod allows me to have a nice way to show you guys time lapses, and so that's why I use that stuff. So it's we're all just playing the same game, and we're all enjoying time. Some people don't like certain game mechanics. Like some people don't like um think like tomes of undying are broken. People think that like shields are broken. People think that god apples are broken. There's a lot of different ways to play this game, and if you're playing it the way that you want to play and that you feel is the best, that's the best way to play the game, I think. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. I don't know about you guys. I Yeah. Minecraft should be fun, it should be enjoyable, and nobody should dictate what you or how you have fun with the game, especially if it's single player. If you're cheating in a multiplayer server and getting some sort of unfair advantage in PvP or something, then yeah, definitely I could see that. But when it's a single player game, where you can just play however you want, like, and if people tell you that that's the wrong way to play, you can let them think that, but you don't have to be upset about it. Don't be discouraged because that's how you want to play Minecraft. You know, some builders in Minecraft might think resource packs are cheating because some builders go, "I worked really hard to make this house look pretty, and you just took a resource pack, changed all the block textures to make it look gorgeous." You know, that's cheating. But it's whatever you want, you know, it's how you play Minecraft. So I think that Minecraft is, I think a lot of games nowadays people just have this sort of opinion that you have to play each game a certain way or how they play it. It's very strange. Just play the game how you want to play it, okay? Enjoy Minecraft, have fun, you know, share your builds. Don't let other people dictate your fun. That's all I want to say. This might be a long-winded thing to just say. Don't let people dictate your fun. Unless you're affecting other people in some sort of way, I guess. You know, this is a perfect idealized thought, but sometimes that's not always the it always doesn't work out that way. And to finish off, I think, this week of Minecraft, we will do the. We've created a library in preparation for chiseled bookshelves, and so I wanted to finish up the basement area where it's going to be a seating area, and I wanted to do a little bit of a different type of flooring, so we decided to do glazed terracotta, which is a block that I have never touched before. I had a lot of fun playing around with it, and I think it looks actually really nice. I think it looks kind of like one of those weird carpets you find in libraries or bookstores that a lot of them seem to have. But I think for the first episode, but I think for the first episode of WonderCraft, that it's a pretty good one. It's the first week of doing this. Hopefully, I can keep up the weekly schedule. But if I don't, please, 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 please don't hate me for it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.